Good afternoon and welcome to this week's vlog. I am getting ready to go get a medicinal massage to hopefully fix my back. I have a really big knot and I'm on a lot of pain medicine, not feeling good. I can't bend over fully. I actually don't know if she's going to actually be able to work on my back because it's so inflamed right now. So if she can't, because it hurts me too much, I'm just going to get a nice massage and just have her like relax me and work on my shoulders and stuff, and then come back once the inflammation that I'm dealing with goes down. Next step is going to be occupational or physical therapy if the massages don't work. So cross your fingers. I'd rather go the massage route than physical therapy for sure. So I'm heading out now. I'll see you guys all there. All right, I am totally done with my massage. It was an hour and a half. It was incredible. I felt really bad though because yesterday I did some like self-tanning, and of course I also had a full face of makeup when I went in. Like nothing's on now, but I told her, I was like, oh, I didn't, like I was filming this morning, so I had a full face of glam on when I went in, and you got to put your face in that thing, and it got makeup everywhere. She's like, oh, that's okay. That happens all the time. We have people that are coming from work and blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. Well, then when I got up to get changed, because I self-tanned, she'd used essential oils and massage oils and I don't know, some kind of like rub for my pain on my back. And I could see the like brown, like on the sheet of the tanning stuff that I use. So yeah, I feel a little bit embarrassed by that. But the lady I had, she was super nice. She had 3 kids like me. She was about 3 years younger than me. Look at this shit. Can you see that? That's one bug bite. This is what happens. And that's little. That's going to swell up to about the size of a quarter. When I get mosquito bites, they're like this big on me. They swell up awful. I'm like real sensitive for some reason. I don't know how I made it through my younger years because I don't feel like this happened to me when I was younger. Anyway, so incredible. I wasn't sure if she's going to be able to work on that part of my back, but she did. And a couple of times I had to tell her it was a little too much. It hurt, but like she could feel the muscles releasing. And I actually think she's right. Now it's tender because of all the pressing, but I think she like really did a good job. I think that I'm going to feel so much better in the morning. I feel like a new woman already. I need to go back to her. She was amazing. It was probably one of the best massages that I've ever had. So it was like sage something massage. It was like, it's 4 minutes from me, 4 or 5 minutes from my house. I didn't even know they were there. So score. Anyway, now I actually have another one. Robert, I forgot on my way home. I was thinking Robert bought me a like $100 gift card for a massage at Christmas or my birthday or something. I haven't used it and I totally forgot about it till I was driving home. So now I know I can at least go back one more time soon. Anyway, so I want to try to do that a little bit more and take care of myself. I have this big pile of laundry. Look at how awful. Oh, it's actually just one load. We have a huge washer and dryer, so I have to fold all that laundry. Robert's outside. He's got to put a new light. One of my lights isn't working in my car. You need the oil lights on, and he's doing some stuff out there, so he's going to do that. I'm going to rest for a minute because I have to drink some water now, and I am going to then fold all this laundry. How fun. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning, and I'm just getting ready to go into the office. I'm so tired. I haven't been sleeping well because my back is still so sore. So the massage was delightful. That day I was extremely painful and sore and tender, like even in my shoulders and everywhere, just because she worked a lot. She said I was carrying all my stress in my shoulders and my lower back. And it's still tender, but not. Then the next day, which I was off for, which was Tuesday, because I had to do something with my son, I felt a whole lot better. And I was like, oh, that was really helpful. That worked. Well, then yesterday, Wednesday, first day back in the office, I'm sitting in a chair all day. And around 2:00, I was like, okay, my body is done. My desk does stand and sit. So I did stand a little yesterday. Came home, took the muscle relaxers, wasn't hungry. I have a problem eating meat since I had COVID, and it's been like over 2 years now, but Robert made hamburgers, and this particular hamburger just didn't agree with me. I ate about 4 bites and I felt like I was going to throw up. And then, so I gave it to Robert. He was fine. He had no issues with it. It was nothing wrong with it. It was me.
I've just had issues with meat. And then my stomach did not like it. I don't know if it's because I had all this medicine in my stomach. I don't know. But my stomach was jacked up last night. And my back was in so much pain. And I was up so long last night because I just couldn't sleep. So I'm in the office today, which I'm completely dreading. I can't really take my muscles relaxers here, but I do have my anti-inflammatories here, which I'll take. I just ate something. I just ate a little like breakfast sandwich because you're not supposed to take it on an empty stomach. But I've got to sit another 8 or 9 hours, and I am not looking forward to that. Even last night when I got home, I couldn't sit on the couch. That's how bad my back hurt. I had to go lay down. But even laying down, I couldn't get much relief. So anyway, that's what's going on. That new little kitty's in heat, and she's driving us all crazy. So she's like all night long meowing and going purr, 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 and rolling all over the place. And we had to lock her out of the room because it was so freaking annoying last night. So, and Robert and I started just watching the 5th season of Yellowstone on Peacock. It streams on Peacock if you have that, and it is up now, just an FYI. So we've been watching like 1 or 2 of them in the evening, and I think we watched 2 of them last night. And then it was like 10 something, and I was like, oh, I gotta go to bed. So I'm quite colorful today. I've got like red, white, blue stuff going on today. So I was just feeling it. So anyway, I'm getting ready to go in now and push through my work. That's all I can do. And then tomorrow I'll work remotely from home, and I can walk around a little bit more when I'm working from home. So that should be helpful. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, guys, so it is Thursday evening. Just got home from work. It's around dinner time, waiting for Robert to get here. I should have taken my phone outside because we've had a lot of rain the last couple of days, and things are blooming in the garden. A bunch of our seeds that we planted are up. In fact, all of the seeds we planted in that compost are up. And I just got a nice little thing of these golden raspberries I just spilled all over me. So I'm going to eat these and have a little snack. These are the best. These are the best raspberries I've ever tasted. They're so sweet and so yummy. No tartness at all to them, just sweetness and good. High sugar content. Back's killing me. I had taken this heating pad to work today. It has a massager. I used it almost all day. I have so much to do here, and I'm so overwhelmed because physically I just can't get to it with my back right now. I don't know how long it's going to take for this back issue to work its way out. I was walking around the office like an old lady today. This just hurts. So I'm kind of sitting over this way to take the pressure off, but I might lay in the recliner and like lean it back a little bit and just take a break until Robert gets here. I don't know. Anyway, I will take you guys outside to see what's going on probably tomorrow in the garden and give you a little update tour on the actual garden. And then the front is so lush and so pretty. In fact, I'll give you a sneak peek now because I just want you to see. I want you to see how lush and beautiful it is. It's cloudy outside, but it must have rained here too. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see just how lush everything is. Oh, and look we have another one of these gorgeousness coming in. I just love this rose so much. Isn't that beautiful? Good morning, friends. It's Friday. I'm working remotely today. I ordered a pair of jeans to see if they would fit because my size 6s are starting to get small, but not like to the point where I'm ready to go to a 4. I'm not there. And in fact, today I'm 3 pounds heavier because I ate like crazy last night. In fact, I ate so much I got sick. So I went to this company called Freckled Poppy Boutique online. They had a sale on some jeans. I think I got these for like $20, guys. So these are Judy Blue Date Night Dark Wash Fly Distressed Trouser Flare Jeans. Here is what they look like. Aren't they cute? I like Judy Blue, and I thought, well, let's try them. Look at the cute little flare. I have no pants on right now. Good thing that you can't see that. But anyway, so I'm going to try them on before I take the tags off. And then if they fit me, at least I'll know if I can find 5s. It's really hard to find size 5. It's like they come in size 4 or they come in size 6. I don't know if maybe Juniors has size 5. If you guys know, let me know. All right, I can already tell you these are going to fit and they may be loose, but they're stretchy. So maybe in these I should have gotten a 4. Damn it. That's why I only ordered 1 pair. I was trying to find like a cute pair of jeans that would not be expensive. I mean, these are fine because I'll be able to wear these just fine. But the way that they're fitting, I can already tell you I could have went down to a 4 in these. I should have known because, oh, and they're way too long. Like, way too long. Okay, let's show you guys. So, I have a cat here, and she is getting in trouble. Let me see if I can back all the way up. I literally just got out of the shower, as you can tell. So they're way too long. I don't know how, I mean, I could wear boots with them and they'd probably be fine with boots. Let me try that. But like, okay, here's the waist, and you can see these are a 5, and I could have went to a 4. Good to know that in this brand I can do a 4. So I may order a size 4, but like see if I can find Judy Blue Petite somewhere. We'll see. Let's try some shoes on with these. Still way too long. I'm gonna have to get these hemmed. My ex-husband got a pair of pants hemmed for my son, so I'm gonna ask him where he went and see if because I don't know anybody and I don't know how to do it. So, but let me just show you. So, even with boots, and these are probably, I don't know, 3-inch heels, they still go underneath here. So, way too long for me. So I need probably that much off, 3 or 4 inches off of it, but the waist is fine. It's just, you know, these are stretchy, so if you get these, you may want to size down. I was hoping these would be like tighter, and they're kind of loose. They're comfortable. They're fine, like as far as that goes. So anyway, I'm gonna have to get these hemmed. I think once they're hemmed, they'll be super, super cute. And now I have to get ready because I have a call for work coming up in a little bit. Luckily, it is not a video call. It's just a phone call, so it doesn't really matter what I look like. But when I get ready for the day, I'll be back. I'll see you guys later. We've got a busy weekend. Kenzie has having her graduation party at her house, which is all themed for her classroom. She was going to be teaching 5th graders, and the principal called that an opening was 2nd graders, and she was like, you know, I really like 2nd graders. She did that with her student teaching, and she goes, I was actually thinking that might be an easier entry into being a teacher, go to 2nd grade versus 5th, and I agree. I think the 5th graders will certainly be much more difficult to teach. So she's now going to be in charge of 2nd graders come August, and we're having a party, and it's going to be so cute. There's some teacher like decor, and everybody's bringing teacher gifts for her classroom, which is beach themed or ocean themed or whatever. So when we get there, that's going to not be till Sunday, but I will film that so you guys can see all that and see some of the stuff she got for her classroom and stuff like that. She's got so much already. Problem is she's been collecting all these books for 5th graders, and now she's not going to be in charge of the 5th graders. And I said, well, you could donate some of them to the school. She goes, yeah. She's like, I paid some money for some of them, so I don't know what she's going to do with that. But anyway, I have to get ready, and I'm drinking water. These little cups were in the dollar section. I think they were $3. It came with 5 of them, and they have a lid, and they came with 5 lids and 5 straws, and I loved them. I loved them for summer, and they were so cheap. So if you find them at, well, nobody's really shopping at Target. This was before Target did what they did to our kids and our little infant onesies and stuff that they had. Like personally, my take on that is I don't care what people choose to do as adults. Like, you know, if you are in the LGBTQ community, like good, you know, I have friends that are as well. I really don't, it doesn't bother me one bit. But when you start pushing that on our babies and our toddlers, that's kind of drawing the line for me. Like those kids, you don't need to bug little children about adult issues like sexuality. And there's no reason a newborn baby has to have a onesie that says queer is cool. We don't need to do that. And what irritates me, and this is going off my soapbox a little, might lose some subscribers if people disagree with me, but this is where I stand on this. So, and I really don't, I mean, I don't care, you know, you know, I don't care. So where I stand in is like, if you're an adult, do what you want to do. But again, like I personally think, leave it in the bedroom. Like, do you need to have a Pride month and a Pride parade? I don't think so. I don't have a straight parade. I don't have a straight month. That's just weird. I don't wear things on my clothing that say I'm straight. Like, do we really need to advertise our sexual preference? Because I'm thinking, no, we don't. I don't think that is necessary. You know, it's only necessary to share that with the partner that you're looking at, or being with or something like that. So those things to me
maybe I'm old school, need to be kept in the bedroom, need to be kept private. We don't need it shoved down our throats. Our babies absolutely don't. So I'm so sad about Target because I love Target. I love shopping at Target, but this is the second time they've pissed me off. They also didn't support our military. And as you know, I had 2 military boys, military ex-husband, military grandfathers. My whole lineage and my mom's side were all military and vets. And so that bothered me back then. And now this bothered me. So we are not shopping at Target anymore. I still get my prescriptions at the Target pharmacy, but that's through CVS. So that is where I stand on it. Curious to know where you stand on it. I'm always open to hearing other people's thoughts and opinions, even if they do differ than mine. Like I said, I have a lot of friends in that community, someone at work, my hairdresser. I'm very good friends with these guys and gals. And I love them as human beings. I love them for their heart and who they are. I just don't think we need to shout it to the rooftops and be like, in your face, and have newborn little onesies that say stuff about adult issues. To me, completely inappropriate. If that's you too, raise your hand in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Anyway, I gotta get to work. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right, guys, it's Friday evening, and big spider web. I wanted to show you all the seeds we planted here. Oh, and look at that rose bush. It's been beat up a little bit. I want to show you this rose bush too, because this has new life. I planted it in here. This is the first year I have seen all these blooms on it. You can see here. Oh, it's doing fabulous. And it looks like I've got some of my little melon seeds all coming in down at the bottom, looking really good. So, oops. All right, but remember all them seeds we planted? Look, see the green from here, you can see it. So these are some other kind of melons. I don't remember what we planted here, but they're good. But the Jackby little pumpkins, they didn't all come up. I planted several, but there's like 3, so that's plenty. So this one, and then that one came up. And then we have apricot peach straw flowers. That's what these little guys are, right in here. And then we have queen lime zinnias right in here, and one right here. It looks like maybe those weren't so good because it didn't get great germination. Like there's nothing here. It goes one, and then there's one here. So we have like kind of a space there. But then here is Oklahoma salmon zinnias, and again, a little bit of spottiness. And then in the back, I just planted the strawberry lemonade sunflowers. Clearly, I didn't do the best job at spacing because they're kind of all over. So, but they are all coming up, and they have a little bit of like dark on them. Can you guys see that? Like the darkness coming up on them. Interesting. So, yay! Very, very happy to see all of these seeds, and they will do what they will do. I also got a whole handful the other day off of here, and look, we have more that are now ready. We just had like a huge big, that one's not ready, rainfall, and these are the best. Robert doesn't really like them, so I get to eat them all, which is fabulous. Look at my hollyhocks, so they're doing fabulous. My friend gave me a, like this is not doing well. I don't know why. It's firm in there now, so it's not flopping down, like it's rooted now. But I just got to get all the dead off it now, so I'm gonna have to cut this all back and see if it can survive. But my friend gave me a little heirloom tomato. I put it right there. We have one watermelon, just one. That's right there. Those are banana melons. That's probably a weed. This one back here has grown tremendously. This little guy, he's doing really good. Look at my coleus that we planted from seed. Somebody's been eating it. Something's been munching on there, but that's doing good. This is corn coming up. There's some on the other side as well. This little tomato back here is struggling. There's tomatoes on it. That's like a little cherry tomato tree. So look at how little the tomatoes are. Oh my God, it's so little. The ittiest bittiest. I don't think this is not getting enough sun. Hopefully we get it in just a second.
Hold on. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. I have the hugest headache ever. I'm just, it looks like my bubblegum petunia is probably finally starting to take over here. Yay, that makes me so happy. We're starting to see some growth on this. I like to come out here in the morning when it's cool. It's so beautiful. Oh, look. Oh, I got distracted. Well, before I show you that, look at this. So these are some of the coleus that I started from seed coming in. This is a weed. And this is a weed. And these are all weeds. All these little guys. But this guy got beat up a little bit, but he's getting huge and like nice and lime colored. And this is like a little self-sown pansy over here. Some more coleus. Everything's starting to come in. I gotta get this guy planted. He's gonna go in the side garden. And he's just so pretty too. So I have my tea here, but let's take you over here and show you what's going on. So these are, I believe, some lantana I put in here, and I was waiting for these. That's why I was putting something in there for, these are dahlias. I don't even know what kind. This one's doing much better. And these got a little like cold or something at one point. So, and I can see that my bubble gums are starting to fill in along the bottom there. Everything's so pretty. It's a mandevilla, I don't know. Anyway, all right, those are straw flowers that I planted from seed, growing in there. Salvias blooming, starting to bloom. We have a whole bunch of beautiful little roses getting ready to burst forth. More salvia. This is different kind. These are all different salvias. They're all purple, or purple and white. They're all different. This is doing really well too. It's like a geranium that's just sort of like a ground cover one. This is a random sunflower. There's two of them. Or sedum, or yarrow. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. There was more down here, and it was starting to grow. It looks like it's still kind of coming in. But it's fighting for space down here. So, I planted this last year and it didn't do anything, and I thought I killed it. It was the Rudbeckia, and it was really little, but it was healthy this year. It came back up, so I planted it and it's about to bloom. Here's another one of the salvias. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, this view right here, minus my bags, with the little primroses and these beautiful salvia. Oh, so beautiful. And then we have right over here this guy, which is also rainbow ascot euphorbia. And then right in the dang middle of it, these guys grew because I didn't know they were there, but one of them is bloomed. So let me just show you that because I didn't know what color I planted. And there we are. Beautiful, beautiful pink lilies. I'm so excited. They're so tall and gorgeous. This is another salvia. This one hasn't bloomed yet. Don't know why. Maybe it's a late bloomer. This guy also hasn't bloomed yet, but is doing really well and looks good. Good foliage. These guys are beautiful. Little dahlias. This is just an annual dahlia, and here's another salvia that's just starting to come into bloom. My sedum is huge. And then these guys are blooming. These come up every year and get big and beautiful. So, yeah, everything's doing really well. We got more little buds coming on our roses. Look at all these guys up here reaching for the sun still. These have done great this year. Really, really happy with how the clematis has kind of climbed up here. And then the roses, I actually need to prune them a little bit. I just got a thorn in my finger. Let me get that out. That hurt. Okay. These roses are not doing as well this year. And we need to put all the mulch and all that stuff down. And my peonies didn't bloom this year. I don't think they got enough sun over here. I'm not sure. I think that the hydrangea crowded them out. So, because the hydrangea just got so big this year. So I think I'm going to have to move these before in the fall or something, or in spring. But look how big the hydrangea got. I mean, shit, that might need to be moved too. And that's after I trimmed it. I trimmed it and it just went insane. like insane. And then you can't see it, but there is another one down here, another peony, and again, it didn't bloom because it's just being crowded out by this guy. So we got to trim this back a little next year, because this is like its 3rd year, and now it's like super happy. So, all right, well, that is all I really wanted to show you right now. I have socks on, I'm not dressed, I have a massive headache. I've had it since last night. I didn't eat, I guess, enough, and I took my medicine for my back, and within about an hour I started feeling like I had an upset stomach, and then I threw up, and then I had a headache. So I think I'm dehydrated. I'm not going to take that medicine today for my back, because like I don't think I eat enough to support that medicine. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Good morning. All right, so I am getting ready to go to get my nails done because these are driving me nuts. I don't want this bright of a color. I'm going to go something lighter. I actually just did, let me show you this. I got news to share with you, which is why I'm popping in. I just did another look. I didn't film this one using the Natasha Denona, and all I used was this middle shade here, and then this was this transition. This was in the outer corner to deepen it, and then I used this beautiful pewter shade right here. But I did go over it with a little bit of this shade just in the center. There's a little bit of that shade, so you see a little light reflecting, and that's what that is. So that is all I did, and I love it. It's a little bit of a smokier, neutrally look. I have stuff to tell you. I also used my Rare Beauty just to bronze or contour just a little bit. It just needs a little bit more. And so I got a phone call this morning. I haven't seen my Grayson in a little bit. Just we've had such stuff going on every weekend. And my son called and asked if I could go out to breakfast this morning. I wish I could, but unfortunately I have this appointment that I scheduled. And then I have a date tonight with my honey. We're going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So my day's a little bit busy. And I have a collab that I need to film. So I'm going to get my nails done. I've got to run to the store. Kenzie has a graduation party tomorrow at her home, and I got to pick a couple things up for her. Things I brought and things that she just needs me to bring. And then I'm going to come home, film this video, which is a really cool jewelry clip. You guys are going to like it. I'm so excited about it. It is stunning and competes with a very, very well-known brand out there. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. And I think it exceeds what the other brand did too. So, yeah, so anyway, getting back to what I needed to tell you, I got a phone call today from my son asking, and Logan, his girlfriend, asking if I could go to breakfast, but I couldn't. They had news they wanted to share with me, and they just ended up having to share because every time they've tried, I've been busy or not available. Apparently the rest of the family knows, and they're pregnant again. So there's going to be another baby. Grayson's going to have a brother or a sister. And I knew Logan wanted another child really badly. She was definitely having baby fever. And, but Drew really didn't, I didn't think Drew wanted to. He would always say no, but now he's talking about having more kids. I don't know. I think he's realizing kids are pretty cool now. Like he's starting to really have fun. Grayson's 2.5. He's such a good kid. He was on the phone and he was putting a cap on a bottle, and he said he was putting it there so that he didn't lose it. So I don't lose it. He's so cute. So yeah. So anyway, so backing up, I saw a psychic, as you guys remember, when I was in Buffalo. She told me a lot. I don't know if I ever sat down. I'll have to go back through. I'm all schizo this morning. I don't know if I ever told you what she had said to me, everything that she had shared with me, because she gave me a lot of history of some stuff in our family and really solved a mystery that's been in my family since I was about 12 years old. She gave us enough detail for us to find the answers by doing our own research, and I found it, and my mom was so grateful. So anyway, she also said, she knew I had Ella with me and Grayson on that trip, so she knew that those were my grandkids. And she said, I see grandkids all around you. She goes, I know you have some with you, but I see many more. She said, you have grandbabies everywhere around you. And I was like, yeah, we do have a lot of grandkids. And she said, there's another one coming, and this one's a girl. Well, I just thought, okay, That's got to be Savannah. Baby Savannah's coming in a little over a month, Tyler and Ailey's baby. So it's got to be baby Savannah because we knew that's a girl, and she'll be here in July, middle of July. And so that's what I chalked it up to. So when Logan and Drew just told me they were expecting, they don't know the sex of the baby yet. They are going to find out because they're broken. It's easier financially to know, especially if you're going to have a baby of the opposite sex, you know. So so they don't know yet. And I was like, I wonder if she wasn't talking about Savannah, because when she said another grandbaby was coming and it was a girl, we already knew that Savannah was coming. We already knew she was a girl. So that got me thinking, like, well, maybe maybe she was talking about this baby we didn't know was coming, and maybe this baby's a girl. And Logan did say she has a feeling it's a girl. I don't know. So, my gosh, I have so many blessings in my life. I can't even. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Grayson is such a sweet, amazing, charming little dude, and so bright and smart, and he's gonna be a big brother, which is awesome. So I just feel so blessed in this moment. So that makes like, what, 5 grandkids? So we have TJ, Grayson, and Ella. We have Lily and Savannah coming, and now number 6. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have 6. Holy. Time to get this house completely clean and full of get rid of all the clutter, because I don't want the grandbabies having to, deal with all this clutter I have here. So, I mean, I'm trying to get stuff straight anyway. I'm slowly trying. I'm not super good at it, but we're getting somewhere. I need lipstick. What do we have? So anyway, that was the news. I'm so excited. I got to call my parents and let them know, before I edit this video and get it up, because they'll be mad if I let the whole world know and didn't tell them first, because this makes their 6th great-grandchild. And they have a bunch of grandkids, like in the teens now at this point. I don't know. Let's see. So they have my 3. My other sister has 2. My other sister has 2. My other sister has 1. And then my brother has 2. So they have 10 grandkids, and they're going to have 6 great-grandkids. Well, 5 technically. No, Lily is not really their grandkid, so they'll have 5, because that's Robert's daughter, unless Robert and I get married, like Kenzie and, her fiance are getting married. Ella's a bonus granddaughter, and then Lily would be a bonus granddaughter as well, or great-granddaughter for them as well, if we end up marrying. So, yeah, anyway, wonderful life. I did not have a wonderful life growing up. I had a very, I don't talk about it, but I had a traumatic and stressful and not a great childhood, with a lot of things going on. And, gosh, I remember going back to those times, I felt helpless at times. I felt God had abandoned me. I was angry at God. I used to pray all the time for him to help. And when he didn't, everything's in his timing. I felt like he didn't. I started to get angry at him as a young child. And and then in my early 20s again, just didn't understand why God wasn't answering my prayers. Like, did he not hear? Did he not care? That's kind of where I was and what I was going through at the time. And so, and that seemed like that was such a big part of my life, and it caused me, frankly, a lot of damage. And anyway, a lot of healing and a lot of counseling and psychiatry and all of that shit to function well and get over everything that happened to me as a kid. And so now I feel like not only has God answered my prayers, he is continuing to bless me. And it is just makes me teary. It is just the best thing in the whole world. These babies are precious, and they are our future. And I'm so blessed that I'm young enough to really just embrace my grandkids and play with them and love them and hug them. And I want them to have such a wonderful relationship with me, because I didn't have that. I didn't have grandparents growing up. My grandmother, who apparently I was about Grayson's age when she passed. I don't remember her, but my mom said I had such a special bond with her. And I still talk to her. Even though she's passed on, I feel like she's still with us, and I still talk to her.
crying after doing makeup's not good. So anyway, I'm just happy. I'm just so happy to share this with you guys. And yeah, I just had to get on and tell somebody right away. So I'll see you later. Just finished. These are for Kendi's graduation. They're little, supposed to look like little apples, like teacher apples. She made them. I just added the green and the stems for her. And we also have these that she made to look like little pencils. Isn't that so cute? And she made some cake pops. So let's just get some, feels like it's dark in my camera. I wonder if I need to, oh, it says it's all the way up.
That's good. That last step will get you.
And those are cute. Don't make me use my teacher voice.
Yeah, I guess Erin, somebody bought that for Erin and she...
That's what you wanted anyway, wasn't it?
I
Third.
don't really have like a preference, but...
Trash bag. Yeah, you're a good trash bagger.
Good trash bagger.
Oh, awesome. And sharpener. That'll come in handy.
I can't wait till I can sit through your room and watch you teach.
I was just sitting over there. I was talking to Dad, and Mimi's over here telling everybody the story about my 21st birthday party. I don't know how many details she
Oh,
has,
I heard
doesn't
some.
have, but yeah, Terry's over there. That's what it was.
Good. Yeah.
What is that, Ken's?
I doubt she has all the details. If she
Oh,
had all the
perfect.
details, she probably wouldn't talk to me.
He's been on that since he's been here. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty. And back on my comfy couch. So it's Monday morning. I'm getting ready to start work, guys. I'm so tired. I have the hardest time on Monday. I'm so grateful that our boss lets us work remote from two days a week, because it's always Monday and Friday for me. I'm in the office Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I just can't get up in the mornings on Monday. I just have so much fun on the weekends, and I go to bed late, and I'm just tired. So I'm going to go wash my face, put something on it, and go to bed. But we had a great time at Kenzie's little graduation party. It was a nice blend of, family from our side, their dad's side. Oh gosh, I'm tired. So sorry. And her fiance's side, and we just had a great time, and Grayson and TJ were playing. I've got a few pictures I'll show here at the end, but we just had a really great time, and Kenzie has so much stuff for her classroom. I think she's pretty set for a while, so all is good. So anyway, guys, I gotta run. I gotta start work. Enjoy the few pictures that I have at the end. I also did a beautiful eye look with that a new Odin's eye palette. I'll post that at the end as well. Yeah, so enjoy. I'll put those to music, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
It's midnight, we're going all night. Can you pass a drink to get the vibe right? Don't feel like having a Bud Light. How's tequila with some salt and lime? Oh my, am I alright? Thanks for asking, doing just fine. Can I say that you're looking real nice? We'll love to chat right now before I get high. When you gaze into my eyes, I